Okay, so I was just going in here to. Alright, this is a mess right now. I was going in here getting ready to edit a new video, right? Hopefully this doesn't do it. It's been doing some weird thing I need to check up and see how to do it, where it's like cutting the video and then going to a new clip. Uh, okay, good. We're where I need to be. So I couldn't find the footage for this and a koi pond. Okay, like it's nothing super crazy. It took me like an hour and a half, I think, to make. Let's just make sure real quick that I'm actually speaking. Okay, I am. Idiot. Here, have that. Oh, wrong button. There you go. There you go. So, pretty much how this works is you take some of this junk, this ground fish meat, and you breed them together. And then when you breed the regular carp together, you have a chance to get a crazy looking koi. It took me a while to get the koi, but I was doing it off stream. Not stream off camera during the other things. Also, I don't know if it's in the video either because I don't know what got. It probably wasn't since I can't find the footage, but I got some baby peacock bass, which I think are actually. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. There we go. We have 3 more. So, yeah, I also did this. I started changing. This can't grow grass. I thought it could grow grass. So I'm a little in trouble now because I changed all of that. I think if I connect it up to the actual dirt over here, that it'll start growing grass because it has grass over here. And I wanted a different colored dirt than regular dirt because regular dirt looks kind of boring, but I don't know. This also needs to be taken out. That's still broken. So yeah, this is the koi pond. It's pretty cool. It's got some goldfish and regular carp. Like, that's a regular carp. That is not. It's a melanistic. We got some goldfish and junk. Pretty cool stuff though. So I figured I'd just get you updated to this before anything. It's a little close to the outside of the back door, but it looks nice. So yeah, let's see if it happened. No, it didn't. Oh, sweet. So it's been cutting a lot, and it just cuts at a certain time and then continues. It's really annoying, but you can see my thumb. I did thumbs up. Alrighty. So, I have been sick. Sorry. I have not been uploading, like, at all. I am aware of that. Apologies. That's why I'm doing a voiceover for this, and I don't have a camera on, because I didn't want to be shirtless at the time. Now I don't really give a crap. At this point, I was 17. Now I'm 18. This is me getting bamboo for the enclosure that we're going to build today. This one is super cool. Here's some sand. I was getting a ton of sand for glass. Sorry, my chair is kind of squeaky. I also went mining for fossils. Here is the fossil haul. We got a bunch of specialized fossils and quite a few other fossils. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is super. I set it for the. Oh, hi. Sorry. Villager, I don't even remember what I was saying earlier. My mom came in. She's making some tea. She's not feeling very well today. So, this villager was super annoying, but we wanted to get him in there for the archaeology villager because there's a chance that he can trade for the frozen fossils, essentially, and also Paleosaurus flesh, which is pretty much, you can put it in there and it can give you any animal DNA, any prehistoric dinosaur or animal DNA. Pretty cool stuff. Oh my gosh, voice crack. Oh, that was terrible. yeah, spoiler alert, we didn't get anything out of him. It's like the worst trade the worst things you can get from him. So now I gotta get another villager down there. I'm probably just gonna do it off camera because it was a freaking hassle. Really, really terrible. This guy would not go inside the house, and he's ticking me off. Like, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Where are you going? Go. Go over there. I shot him, even. That's a net gun. It's from Sawa. Like, where's this guy going? Pretty much, you just you pull it back, and any medium-sized regular mob from Minecraft or from Zawa will get captured in it. The only way you can get it is from the zookeeper villagers, and they don't spawn very often. It took me a long time to get it. I don't know where the footage went. I apologize. Something's been happening with my footage. It's been really annoying. I talked about it a little bit in the beginning. It's like it's cutting a bunch and it's taking bits out of my recordings, and I don't know how to fix it. I need to look into it so that next time I film, it's not doing that. Genuinely probably going to happen during this voiceover, so that's going to be really great. We've got 3 minutes on the clock right now, and yeah, eventually it's just going to be a mess. Yeah, getting this guy down here was a really terrible process. I had to get rid of all of the workstations. And I forgot which ones give him the job. It's the smithing table.
He's now back to being
all he had to do was go down the hole though. Oh, yep. I don't know what I just said there, but I talked. Talking is something that I did not do a whole lot during this because again I was feeling really sick. He fell down. Let's go. Yeah, I have issues if you can tell. So here he is, and he immediately went to the barrels to become a fisherman instead of an archaeologist. So I had to get rid of all of them. This is me making more biogoo because I'm making an enclosure. It's gonna take forever. What was I saying? Yeah. So all the barrels, I had to get rid of all of them, and that was annoying. And then I had to put all the DNA back once I put them back down. So real fun. Don't know what I was doing there. Such a great noise. Such a nice, pleasant noise. Yeah, making biogoo is one of the worst things ever, I think. It's terrible. Like, it's really, really awful to do. It's no fun. No fun at all. But we did it anyways. I don't even know what that junk is, but whatever. I think it was a bunch of fossilized plants. Here's me making some bamboo planks. Why are these things so expensive? Like, they are so expensive to make. I had a really cool idea to make a little dock with a raft by it.
Dojo.
I did end up doing it. I don't know why I made it sound like I didn't. Really cool.
Oh, wait, you haven't seen this yet.
Oh yeah, this is... Oh yeah, you haven't seen this yet.
Oh, there's an
I should have probably muted myself. But I didn't. So, yeah, I extended the deck, the viewing deck, a little bit, and put...
It's not the coolest thing. I got this one too.
Ouch. Largest oviraptor that hurt.
Yeah,
I extended the viewing deck and put in...
They're gonna be way too big in here.
Trust me, they're gonna get way too big.
I mean, that's how big they're
gonna be.
Dog, they're gonna be huge.
Hey!
Ediphosaur and Diplocaulus they're very not big. They would actually be really nice in something like that. But that's not
That's right.
the right thing.
I didn't get me getting the eggs. I don't know why.
So
we're doing Diplocaulus and Ediphosaurus
for to be right here.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me from the past. This is me from a while ago. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you very much of this. This is boring, I know. There's the first part of the outline. It's kind of like a diamond shape, but not really. That was a really bad explanation. That didn't tell you anything. There's the shape. I keep hurting myself. So, I'm going ahead and making the perimeter. This is how I build ponds, for anybody wondering. Um, you've seen me build 2 ponds now, but you know, you would have seen me build another one if I wouldn't have lost the footage from the koi pond. So pretty much I come through with my filler blocks. These are your bottom and sides. What? Did I just sing Hit Him with the Onomatopoeia by Guava Juice? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is what happens when you don't when you don't go through all the footage when you clip through it. It was okay, okay. It was 12 hours of footage. I cut a lot of it out. Okay. I don't know what's happening here, but it's just you and me now. I'm hearing myself. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Dude, this already looks great. So, I'm taking in this bottom section. I want the entire, what is that called? Subterranean section to be the bond itself. Shut up, Amy. Dude, that dog spends all of her time barking. It's kind of funny, but it's also really annoying at the same time. If she's at the door, at the sliding door to the backyard for like a couple seconds, she starts barking. And she has to wait. It's like an impatient toddler or somebody who just has a dopamine addiction. Oh, okay. So, to make this a little bit more natural, I didn't think about this at first when I started placing everything. You want your stones and stuff to be towards the bottom. The bottom half is normally going to be rocks and stones and stuff like that. The top is going to be mud. The heavy things sink, right? We know this. It's actually more dense things sink, but something that is completely dense compared to mud and soil are not always going to sink. They can be more dense, but they're not usually going to be. Little science lesson if you wanted it. You probably didn't, though. So if you're still watching this, I love you. Genuinely, bro. Like, thank you. You don't know this, but you might be funding my life in a couple years, bro. You don't know. You never know, bro. I don't know what I just said. You know, something I've noticed from watching my footage back is it all kind of feels like a fever dream. It feels like you just... Well, okay, I'm saying this, but I have never gotten drunk. I don't know what it's actually like. But it feels like getting drunk and like waking up with a hangover and all of the great stuff. Can I say that on... I assume I can, right? But I don't know. Yeah, I got my own creative process, and it's definitely different from most people's. So yeah, we're integrating the mud into the stonework. It's not really stonework since it's all natural, but you know, I'm the one building this, not you, so I get to make up the terminology. Thank you. We're gonna be leaving, I think, some of the smooth stone. Well, I guess I have andesite. Andesite is a better smooth stone because it's got a little bit more texture, so it's noticeable. But sometimes leaving some of that regular stone is better. It just depends. It just depends. I never finished the full. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. Even though, you know, I was in bed until like 3 today. Tired. I don't know what's happening with my sleeves. Oh my gosh, I can't talk either. Alright, I'm just gonna stop talking for a second here. I'm gonna let my thoughts collect. Alright, thoughts are collected. I didn't actually collect anything. I was actually just kind of sitting there. I don't know what to commentate for this. I feel like I'm talking too much and it's becoming annoying. This is the bay we're making. It's not actually a bay. It's a... I always forget the name. Why? What is it called? That sounded really angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that gave you like dramatic flashbacks or something. Sorry. What is that called though? It's not the shoreline. It's not the bay. It's the I had the same problem with the Triceratops enclosure. I forgot what it's called. Why? Why? It's not the inland. The inland is the actual land. This is underwater. This is the part that's coming up towards the shore. This is the... I thought that would help. It didn't. It didn't help. I don't remember. It's fine. It's not fine. It's gonna annoy me for a while, but yeah. So again, you'll see a lot of the middle is going to be more stone than well, not just stone, but more of the hard, dense materials than the very soft, malleable. I can't. Is that how you say that? I don't even remember now. Well, as I say that, I'm putting mud at the very bottom, so who knows? It's a mud bottom pond. Sure, you know it is man-made, so it would make sense. Great way to keep your water in, but actually having just straight stone would actually be better, because then the water can't get out if it's just straight stone. But we've got cobblestone, so it's really just a bunch of rocks. Sorry if you can hear me drinking. Chick-fil-A is goated though. Okay. I say Chick-fil-A is goated, but yeah, we gotta talk about the grilled chicken at Chick-fil-A. I'm celiac now. I got diagnosed I think like a month ago, a little bit over a month ago. Dog, I have never tasted worse grilled chicken. Like, it's not good. I don't know why it is like kind of sweet. It's weird. It's like, I loved fries. The fries are actually better. And all they do, I think, is put them in a gluten-free fryer, or designated fryer. Which it's like, why do you need why do you have a designated fryer? That's really nice that you have one, but the only thing that you're frying is the fries. Because you can't do the fried chicken. So I don't know. Yeah, here's the final land bit. Don't worry, there will be more green added to this. This is a swamp. After all, it's a lush swamp. Swamp? It's a swamp. That sounded really lame. Like, that sounded like Chud Energy. Okay, well, me saying Chud Energy doesn't make me sound any better. Yeah, okay. Here's our greenery. Thank you. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm always tired. I think I have issues. Umagari from my Steam wishlist is now on sale. It's 20% off? What? Bro, it was $13 and now it's $10.39, bro. That's a crazy deal. Oh, here's the dock. I love the dock so much. Genuinely my favorite part, and it only gets better as the video goes on. Except it ends up doing some not very nice things in the end. The only thing I don't like about it is that the fences don't connect, obviously, to the trapdoors. Thank you, Minecraft, for being so great. We love you, Mojang. We don't love you. I don't know if I've actually gotten any of my time talking about it on camera, but Mojang, like, we gotta step it up or something. It's like, didn't Joe Bartolozzi even make a video on it about how they're all just lame? All the updates, they're all lame. They're all terrible. It's, you guys have had months, and all you've made is like one tiny biome that doesn't even really ever spawn. It's like, if it does spawn and you don't have a minimap, good luck finding it. Good luck. I mean, it's terrible. It's junk. And if you go to, is it Tectonic that has it? I think it's Tectonic. You can have that that biome, but it's above the ground, and the blocks are actually, they look way better. And there's not a dumb reskinned magma cube as the only thing that spawns there. Yeah, I'd rather just not have mobs. What's the point of the sulfur cube? Am I the only one that thinks that thing is just like worthless? I don't know. I wanted to see how these tree would look. That's how it looked. So I was like, that's too big. So I get to make my own. I love making trees, bro. Making trees is fun. I understand if you don't like them because it's can be genuinely hard to do, even if you know how to do it. I mean, I'm not calling myself like a really good builder or anything, but I don't have problems a lot with it. But this tree came out so good. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just looks great. Also, you got to kind of trust the process while you're making it because you have to do this if you're playing in even in creative. You have to really do this. You have to put the logs to get the logs shape that you want. Did that make any sense? Probably not. But you'll see because I have to take them off here in a second. The trickiest part about making trees is making it look natural. And it comes down to, what kind of tree are you making? Because all trees grow leaves differently, right? You've got some that grow out like a bush. You've got some that grow specifically leaves that grow downwards. You've got all sorts of different types, So you gotta kind of know what you're going for. With swamp trees, it's a lot of not super bushy, and then you've got the drooping bits, which is what we're doing right now. So yeah, I think this is a mangrove, right? So like a cherry mangrove tree or something like that. The wood and stuff that we're using, mahogany. That's what it is. I wasn't very close. So right now it looks very blocky, right? Tree looks super blocky. Here's where we get rid of all this stuff, and it's gonna. Why did I? Yeah, thank you. It's gonna look a lot better here. And then these little weird bare bits that look kind of weird, you just put, you just foliage. That's all you do. You just foliage. So the drooping trees are the ones that I think are the easiest to make, because it's not a super specific shape like the oh my gosh, the conifers that we did for the Triceratops. I think it's easier. I don't know. That's just me, but there's a stupid zookeeper. I think I checked the trades and they sucked. Oh yeah, another thing. I don't think I got the clip in here, but a wandering trader actually had some crocodile eggs, and I definitely bought those. I've been wanting to make a crocodile enclosure since the idea was, made of me doing this. Because, I mean, we're going to have a whole lot of enclosures in this series. Dude. I mean, like, the crocodiles from Alex's mobs look great, right? They look really good. They came in look good, too, but that's two different enclosures, right? So, it's going to be a whole thing in the future. Why am I yawning so much? Why am I yawning so much? I think I need to do more physical activity. I think that's probably my problem, because it's pretty minimum right now. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think I need to drink more water, too. I got problems. Filling up ponds sucks. Okay, we're like, nobody's sugarcoating that junk. It's terrible. It's the worst part, but it looks so good in the end, especially with shaders. Complementary, I don't know how anybody could not like complementary. I understand the cloud thing because the clouds are not they're not blocks, but it's like nobody's looking specifically at the clouds while they're playing Minecraft. Like, whoa, clouds look so cool. Look at the clouds. Like we're not like cloud gazing. It's Minecraft. We're playing modded Minecraft right now. We're not playing, I don't know, what's a game where you look at clouds? None of them. That's not something you do in video games. If you're here for simply aesthetics, then just get a different shader pack. Like, just get Bliss or something like that. Make your PC die and cry. You know? I don't care. Just stop complaining about it. Oh, hello. Why did it cut there? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I have aimbot specifically for grabbing water. Have you ever thought about that? I might. You don't know. Have you checked my folders? No, you haven't. I don't even know how you download. Does it go to your folders, or is it just like an automatic? It's on. It goes to your game. I don't know. Shut up. My phone keeps going off. Oh, it was messages. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever I just said shut up. Oh. I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah, sorry. That was not very nice of me. Let's really quickly see how much. Oh, we're actually recording the entire time. We haven't gotten cut yet. That's awesome. Okay, so it might have been. So, here's what happened. My Roblox games kept disconnecting. So I looked into it a little bit. And it turned out that my Wi-Fi adapter on my PC, if you don't know what that is and you have a PC or you don't have a PC, it's a little, this little like sticking up thing that you put on the end of your PC, and it sticks there and it gets the Wi-Fi and it makes it easier for Wi-Fi to get to your PC. It's really helpful. So that way, if you're in a house that does not have great Wi-Fi, you can normally get Wi-Fi really easily. The top of my frame is not magnetic for my PC. I don't know why. I'm not sure why it is. So I either kicked it off or a cord, because I've got my cord for my mouse, my keyboard, my camera, my mic, all that stuff is down there. I'm assuming that's probably what happened, is the cords pushed it down and it immediately magnetized to the side, so I didn't hear it. Either way, it's been screwing up my entire PC. Like, Roblox games were just... What the crap was that? What just, like, screamed in my ear? I don't know. Everything was just getting screwed up, though. Here's the raft. Come on. Yeah. Sorry. It looks so good, though. It really does. The simple things are what makes the builds really great. Yeah. Super great. 1 second. Okay, so, this is the, other bits of wood that I'm using. I love these touches of wood in water, because, oh, okay, thank you. What the crap is happening now? Oh, my mom's laughing. These are my favorite parts, though, of all this stuff. It just looks good, right? It just looks good. I mean, these little bits, because it's the stuff that's natural that looks good, always. Well, that's obvious. Dude, I think I'm high. Not actually. I promise you I'm not high. I've never done drugs. Does that make me like a nerd or something? I don't know. I'm fine being a nerd. I like being a nerd. I'm rambling it now, which I've been doing this entire time. It's plant time. We've already done some plants, which I think was happening when I was texting my mom back. Right now is a couple land plants, a couple ground, water plants, terrestrial and aquatic. There we go. Did I put the ball in yet? I don't even know, bro. I'm like losing it, I think, right now. Not really, I'm just not really with it. So, yeah. This is the part that makes everything look real. Well, not real, but natural. It makes it all look good. When you are doing bone meal, I heavily implore you to get rid of most of the tall stuff. I'm keeping a couple of them, but you don't want all the super tall stuff, and you don't want a ton of this ground clutter. So I am gonna take out. Okay, when do I take it out? Because I know I take out some of that. I just don't know when. Visual clutter is something that you have to work around because you're adding so much of this stuff, but you know, you gotta work around what looks good, what doesn't, what looks natural, what makes everything look kind of stupid. And having a lot of those taller plants isn't really that, especially when you later have a bunch of stuff that is going to be herbivorous the in the environment, right? These things we can put like the lily pads and stuff in here because we don't have like koi and stuff, which is kind of funny because I think I put lily pads in the koi pond. No, I didn't. So here's the ball. When I say no, I didn't. I meant for the ball. I didn't put it in. There's the play log too. All that junk. They're a lot bigger. That sounded not right. This is from Zawa. These cool sticks. Branches and vines. They're pretty cool. They are very, very weird to work with, but they look good sometimes. It's a big hit or miss kind of thing. So they look good in some places like this, but they're really hard to place. And all this junk. See, it doesn't look bad, but it's not my favorite. Rashweda. Sorry, that sounded racist. I don't know why, but it did. It's a plant. I promise it's a plant. Rashweda. Sorry. Does this sound racist to anybody else? Because it really did sound racist to me. I don't know why, but it did. I'm not a fan of it. Here's the vines. They look a little bit more natural, but no, they don't. I don't know why I said that. They look worse. Yeah, it's time for that to go. I have not taken that out yet, but I might be pretty soon. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Yeah, not a fan. What else do I like talk about right now? Oh yeah, this is something that. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it yet. He's not here. We haven't put animals in here yet. I think we're about to, because we're almost done. Oh, these are cool. These are from Zawa. There's some with Twilight Forest, but I don't like the Twilight Forest ones really. The Zawa ones are super cool. Stuff crawls through them. We even see one of the animals that we put in here crawl through. The one in the water, which is pretty cool. I need to stop saying Is that something anybody else is working on, not saying those filler words? I've tried to, but it's really hard to just pause instead of talking. I don't know. It's always been a problem of mine. And I don't talk, like, to people very often. I prefer to listen, but I still... Maybe that's why, honestly, I don't know. Here's where we add the leaves to these branches. This makes it feel a little more alive, a lot more than those stupid vines. Sorry if you are the creator of Zawa, but also the vines don't look that great. Okay, so yeah, that's too far out, buddy. You broke the lily pad, you little idiot. I love calling myself a little idiot. It's funny. I can't get in trouble. Like, nobody's gonna care if I call myself a little idiot, right? It's just funny at that point. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms, but they're really annoying in Minecraft. They have to be under leaves. And, I said under leaves? I don't even remember now. I think it just has to be in the dark, where no sun reaches its surface. Just like underwear. Not really, but, you know. Also, I don't know how the craft bubbler works. Okay?
So,
Oh yeah, this is the inventory of fish. If you want to see them, we're all good here. Some seeds. Looks pretty terrible. Angelfish, these guys... Do they stay in? I don't even remember. The neon tetras. They do not survive. We put something in here later that really likes Neon Tetras, and not in the way that you'd hope. We're switching out the Mud Skipper for the Alex's Mom's Mud Skipper. I like it more. Even though it's bigger, I like it more than the Ichthyology one. The Ichthyology mod is great. Also, the Baby Cars. Yeah. Super cool. But one other thing is, things that are not aquatic should not... You should not have lily pads or a dock made out of trapdoors. You shouldn't have a dock at all. That's what I'm gonna say. And you'll see what I mean, kind of, later. Actually, you won't see. But, let's just say, Terry's not gonna be in the enclosure very long. Terry the turtle. Terry, sorry, Terry, but...
You can only assume what
Oh, yeah,
happened
and
to
the
him
guard.
happened to
There's...
the snake. But the snake actually looks vibey.
So,
that guy is
the sea snake
vibing
is fine out of water.
Oh,
For some reason,
the
all the
baby
Wondrous
gar.
Sea...
Oh, Alright. The Ediphosaurus.
Oh yeah, also
These
one of the
are,
Triceratops died. He got suffocated
well,
because
he's
the
the
enclosure is
least
too
cool.
small, and he grew up inside of a rock. He's the least cool.
gotta listen
That's
for his
amusing.
little- There he is.
Here he is.
See him? So, we don't
Really,
know
really
if
cool
they
dinosaur.
were in small groups or if they were they were kind of a solo surviving species.
It's called solitary bed.
Why can I not think of the word for that? If they were
Solitary.
Solitary
Thank you.
creatures.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you. Yeah, so isn't he super cute?
Dog. I mean, not to say big dogs gotta eat, but big dogs gotta eat, bro.
Yeah, well, he dies.
That.
I don't have the clip of
I
it,
don't know.
but
Let's
he
just
dies.
get
I also situated the turtle to be on the boat. That's not Terry, if you couldn't figure it out. Terry died. He got onto the dock, and he died. Here's the first Casagrinas. Here's the second one. I didn't know what they ate, so I took a little... Oh, and they're gone.
Wow. Safe to say I've lost them. There's one.
That would be a safe assumption. They don't really actually look like lungfish. Not even really lungfish. They look like salamanders, because that's what they were. And there's the other... Did you see the other one? It's on the side. If you want to really quickly pause the video and read this stuff, you can. I'm not going to read it. It's a lot. It would take me a while to read it. We'll do it again for some later species.
I reckon it's the same one, though, right?
Yeah.
No. Is...
So here's the other one. It got a cool eating
well.
animation. There's... Oh, okay.
Can we get a male?
I don't know what happened to the original. The first...
Hello?
Me putting down the first two, but
Big
there's
dog.
a Diplocalus. You gotta eat.
Thank you, big dog.
Wait. That's right.
This is also
I feel like I'm just
okay,
like...
so I think we have 3 females.
3 female Diplocalus. The Diplocaluses stay... Oh, yeah. So I don't know how that happened. Here's the glass through on the top, because the Ediphosaurus died before this. I don't know where the clip went. I tried looking for it, couldn't find it. The new animal that we're going to have, I already know what it is going to be, but we need a top. So, yeah, it's going to be a very annoying process. There's the Meganeura. So we're putting Meganeura in this as the other species. These are some other stuff from the Weird Fish mod. We got bark angelfish here. The other guy was called a black cap snail. Another terrapin. I don't know why we got another one in here, because the other one's fine, but yeah. And here's a Tiktaalik. This is a bigger Casagrinus, pretty much. Just think of it like that. However, and you can pause it here if you want to read about this guy. It's a carnivore. It's a Oh, never mind. You can't pause it. It's a carnivorous piscivore. Here's the Meganeurons. They start like any little dragonfly. What is it called? A nymph. They start like any dragonfly nymph, and they like to stay in the water. They can be outside of the water, but they like to be in the. Where did he go? Did he teleport into the water?
I don't know if I'm gonna be eating.
What the crap just happened?
Well, in that case.
Okay, so we might only have 5 of these guys. I don't know what happened to him. So, yeah, that's weird. But these guys are going to be super cool when they're finally grown up. I do not believe they are yet. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to really quickly go into my Minecraft world while I'm doing this voiceover and go look to see if they've grown up just yet. I know the Casagrinas and the Diplicalis have, as I am editing this, because I've spent some other time in this world. But, I mean, Meganeura were the very obvious choice of what to put in here. They were in the same kind of lush swamplands as the Edifisaurs and the...
Dragonflies, but lack a feature of dragonfly wings. Meganeura.
Oh yeah, if you want to screenshot or just pause it out, screenshot,
don't
and
spoil anything.
take a look. It's in the book
anymore, but I don't want to show dudes grown up.
Is this the very end? Oh yes, it is the very end.
Dude, can you get that?
I'm gonna kind of shut up because this is me in the future.
They're a little huge. Excuse you.
Correct.
They're huge.
And you know what else is massive?
I need to definitely expand that enclosure.
That's what we know now, though. We know how big these things are gonna get, and I know now to look at the fossils. Oh. Okay. I think that's part of Stellar View. I think I added that, or Stellara, one of the two. So yeah, these dudes are like they're comically huge. They're really big. So yeah, they're definitely gonna need an expansion. We're gonna expand that way and make it just the trees pretty much. And then once they start having babies, we will use a thing that keeps them little. Do I have it in here? Yes, this. You just rotten potatoes and some chicken essence, which is just this junk, and this is just, you put this in here, and this is just that. So it's super easy to make. So this is the finished product. I didn't show this stuff because I didn't want to. There's a black cap snail spinning out of the water. So we've got the terrapin, the aquatic snake, the mud skipper, and the bark angelfish. And over here we have Meganeura, Diplicalis, and Casagrinus. There is a couple neon tetras still. But the Casagrinus, as you could just see him going after it, they actually hunt the neon tetras. So good little enrichment. It's kind of funny to watch them because the neon tetras are so much faster. Here's the staircase up, and glass will not crack. Walk carefully. We've got all this for when the Meganeura do start flying. If you don't know how the light cycle works, you can see a Meganeura right there. There's also Casagrinus and Diplicalis. I don't think the Diplicalis are fully matured yet. There's another Meganeura. Pretty much, they are semi-aquatic, like any dragonfly nymph, and then they'll grow wings and all that stuff. But, I mean, overall, dude, I mean, look at this. Look at this enclosure. It looks so good. It looks so good. We don't have anything else, by the way. I don't know why I have torches there. Oh, that was from when I was building that. I didn't want stuff spawning. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up or something like that. It means a lot to me. Overall, though, super, super fun video. I still need to do a voiceover for the main sections because I was really not feeling good. But, yeah, I love this. I love this a lot. I love this specifically. There's another Meganeura, and there's another Casagrinus. Really quickly, I want to go over to the house to show you what happened with the, well, first off, here's all the stuff from the ocean. They're all fake fish. They're not real.
but they're kind of cool. Megalograptus, who is in that specialized tank upstairs that we made, he is now in a bucket. I don't know what to do with him yet. He's gonna go in some enclosure. I just don't know what yet. They were in swamplands too, so it's like I don't want to overload that with prehistoric animals because we need more enclosures. So I don't know. I might see if in a creative world I might see if a alligator will attack it because we do have alligators. If not, I could always do caiman, which are from Alex's mobs. They do not attack other mobs. So yeah, all fun stuff. There's the house. We still need to fix that. We still need to tear that piece of junk down. Again, there's the koi pond. So let's go upstairs and I will show you what happened. So let's not look over there yet. Let's go here first. We put this thing and that thing. That's supposed to be a gourami. I don't think it looks like a gourami. This is a water mantis. Again, these are not real things. That's not a real thing. So if that scares you, well, be scared because he is kind of cool. In here, we added some of these Atlantic herring things. There's these crab guys, and here's the Tiktaalik. He's chilling, or she's chilling. These guys are pretty cool. I did put otters in here, and they just despawned, dude. I don't know why. I think you have to have them in, like, a boat or something, because they were named. Also, most of those guys despawned. I had, like, 3 of these dudes in here. Now there's only the 1. Unless if they went up. I don't know if they can do that. Let's go check real quick. Don't worry, the crayfish is still in there. No, they did not go up. They did not go up. But, yeah, this guy, he would have eaten the other dudes. So, I had to put him in here. But he's going to be doing great. And with that said, let me get to a... Here, this is the perfect spot. It's the mascot. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, again, help me out. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.